Hello, this is Ted with Foxhole Homes, and this is actually a follow-up response to a viewer that asked about how we were doing our cardboard insulation. Well, long story short, Christmas season is upon us, and we're going to talk about how to wrap up these little presents right here. These are going to be the insulation blocks that actually insulate the roof of our house. Inside of this is corrugated cardboard, and then we have it wrapped in flame retardant foil. So here's how it works. I take a stack of cardboard that's about 9 inches tall, and that's what we want our insulation to be. The width of the cardboard this way is cut so that it fits perfectly in between the rafters of our building, and so they'll just slide into place. And then the length of our bale this way, we designed to work with a roll of foil so that I can just fold up the edges and wrap it like a Christmas present. So I've got my piece of foil kind of pre-cut. First thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that I line up my stack of cardboard so that it will nestle down in between my rafters. And then I'm just going to move my foil up to the top, and then I'm going to use a piece of foil tape. Use a piece of foil tape to tack it down. Now I do want to have it sealed up well, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be a complete seal. In fact, this foil barrier has all kinds of little holes poked in it so that it will allow vapor to pass through, because what I don't want to do is seal up moisture inside this that could create mold and mildew later on. Then I'm just going to move over to the ends of this, and again, just like a Christmas present, I'm going to fold up my foil. Take another piece of foil tape, and stick it together. Go to my other end. Fold everything down, and now I have a flame retardant insulation block. The insulation, if we were to use rigid foam insulation for our build, it would have cost over $1,000 for the amount of insulation that we would have needed in this build. We can buy enough of this Radiant Guard foil barrier to do this entire build for $100. And then a couple of rolls of foil tape for less than $120, we're able to insulate the entire roof of the building with repurposed corrugated cardboard along the way. There are other ways to make cardboard flame retardant. You can soak it in a borax solution and then let it dry out again. That kind of creates some flame retardancy, but because we're wrapping it in the foil here, we don't have to do that. We can simply make a cardboard block wrapped in this flame retardant foil, and that will provide all the insulation that we need in the roof. It will also work with heat off of the metal roof that will be above it to help heat convect up through the eaves of the building, and that becomes a critical part of our cooling system for the roof to help pull air through the cooling tubes.